This is the view looking outside my bedroom window. July, cold winter's day, but clear blue skies. It's gonna be a cracker of a day. I've got a massive day because I need a lot of tidying up to do to catch up. I'm behind with stuff. But before we do that, we'll go and see the puppies, because they are inside. So we'll see how they're getting on. I've got my whole hunting pack inside, Poe's wagging a tail. I've got Pace on the right and my new puppy, Chad, on the left. Pace is tired. He did exceptionally well hunting yesterday. And he is my, well I was saying my, but I haven't actually decided to keep it yet. Poe, go away, I'm trying to film. This is a wee girl who doesn't have a name, do you mate? Real promise. And B's pretty tired. He's got a couple of holes in him, but he's alright. You okay, B? Yeah? I can let you guys out. Poe's like trying to get right in front of the action. Well, I'll take you guys for a walk outside, eh? Yeah. We're nice and warm because the fire's going inside last night, weren't you? Yeah, it was real warm. It was fantastic. Thank you. I'm walking around in Ugg boots, which I'm normally wearing inside because I haven't got any socks left. I've got a shitload of washing to do. Morning, Ducky. Bruno. Bruno, sit. Wait for it. Sit. Right. Right. There we go. That little girl is always trying to hunt something. So it's making her itch this morning, and I think it's just that collar. I think it's bothering her. Not used to the collar. B got a poke in his bum yesterday. B, come. You got a poke just there. He's okay. He's healed up all right. Wasn't nothing major. And that was on the boar. There was 126 that we got. And Pace got away with nothing, which is great because he got pain on the last two pegs, so he might be learning. It's good to see. A wind blowing, a cold wind from the south. Just hard all the time. We'll have to teach them about that fence because when it's going, it's electric. It's a different story if they touch it like that. Come on! Up, 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 up. Good dog. You can tell my dogs have been hunting all weekend because they're not running around, are you boy? I'm still tired. B's not running around, Poe's not running around, just the pups. Often people say to me, you shouldn't keep them in those dog motels you keep them in, but really, they need a cage to hide in, or to recover in after hunting all weekend, or any time after a hunt. Puppies playing together, and all the hunting dogs just chilling out. Poe lying in the grass. Bruno just going slow, always taking his morning dump, and here comes the puppy. Come up, 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 straight towards us. Come on, come on. Whoa! There you go, mate. G'day, g'day. Hey, puppy, hey. Little girl, she's not so sociable with people. That's okay though. She's going to be an awesome pig dog, aren't you, mate? Eh? Couldn't really care less about a cuddle, but this guy loves him. He looks like Pace. Very similar. Good girl, Poe. Good girl, Poe. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good dog. You're a good girl. She got a bit of skin taken off last night, and very light shaving. Pig did that to her, but she's alright. G'day, Pace, here you go, mate. You want some love? Pace got a bit sore around his ear. B's just standing his ground. Oh, he's wagging his tail. Good boy, B. Hey. He got one on the neck too last night. B, come. You're going to play with Poe now. B, come. B. What are you doing, B? Ooh, dumped by Pace. I think Poe's coming on to heat. See, B got one under the neck there. He's just lucky. One under his collar. Good boy, B. Just under here. He's alright. It's a bit dark looking, but it's alright. Happy dogs. Dogs that hunt are happy dogs. They have a purpose in life. They're not in a cage all day or in a house just bloody doing nothing. Bruno's purpose is to guard. The rest of the dogs' purpose is to hunt. The puppies are still too young to hunt, so they just learn by playing. That's how it rolls. That is a bag of possums. Plucked, tailed and headed and clawed. Now if you can't get possum to feed your dogs, the next best thing is possy young. And that is this morning what I'm feeding my dogs. This is excellent stuff because inside it not only is there possum, but there's also all the really good organ meat that dogs need. They've got some cattle organ meat and some lamb organ meat, and it's really important for dogs. So I'm going to cut that up for the pups because it's a premium dog tucker. Looking at the chickens, don't look at my chickens. Right. We know what you want, mate. Ah, you got my finger. But hey, she's learned how to do this only the last day. Oh, try and learn to do that. Take me finger, would you? Now go steady, ducky. Ah, fuck! Well, now we know why I never taught you to feed from the hand. That actually drew blood. You're an evil duck. Evil duck. Should we try it again without you bloody taking my hand off? What so I give you a bigger piece that you can't quite digest? Ah, still got my finger. Is the tail wagging? No. The chickens are going to have... Oh, it's going to try... It got it down there. Tail's wagging? Happy? Shouldn't be feeding you all my bloody premium dog tucker. I'll give you one more bit. She is laying eggs for me regularly. She stopped now in winter, but she was not long ago. The old tail's going. She's happy. Right time. Here it comes. Take the old one away. The little girl doesn't have a name yet. What would be a good name for her? She's the one with the red collar. What would we call her, eh, Po? What do you reckon? What's a good name for her? What would you call her? Eh? You're trying to edge up there and get some, are you? That's puppy food, not for you, mate. No, yours is coming. Yeah, yours is coming, mate. They love it. Oh, chickens are into it. Better go and rescue the rest of the dog tucker. Fuck off! Fuck off! In your box. Girl. Leave it. Eat up. These guys are tired. Look at Pace isn't even coming out for his food. He's so buggered after hunting all day. But you always want to eat, don't you? How's that neck looking, mate? You got a smack under there, didn't you? Just a wee hole. Can't really see it. A big baby, yes you are. So I'm in here with the actual dogs in the kennel. You watch. See? Eats it because Daddy's giving it to him. Oh, you spit it out. You're not hungry, mate. So I fed you too much last night. Oh, he's eating it. Good boy. Just very slowly, tentatively. Your brother, or cousin at least, B, he'll eat it all. Hey, you almost out. He's into it. This is what I call the ad-lib way of feeding. They can eat as much as they want. Keeps them in top condition. This blood on the dog's here is off the boar they caught yesterday, and some of it's off the other dogs. It was a hell of a scrap. The video will be on my Patreon if you want to watch it and support what we do with the young fellas and taking dogs out and all the rest of it. I don't show that graphic stuff on YouTube anymore because it just gets flagged. You got a hole in his back leg, but it'll heal naturally. No sign of infection. Good boy, eh? Very good boy. They're not really that hungry this morning. That's okay. Tired dogs. Right, I'm getting out of here because it's like not made for a human. Just about eating all yours, eh? Just about all gone. Just a wee bit left in there, but not much. There's a lovely dog. And Poe's eating all hers too. Right, time to feed chickens. We're at the bottom of the bag this morning. It gets all powdery, so it gets lost in the ground, so I put it in that old fry pan lid. They can eat out of that, and Ducky will go mental in there. And I've got some wheat as well to spread out for the guys that want to get a bit out of them. Not much. Last night I pulled all these logs out because there was about 4 rats underneath them. We got 2 of them, but I've got to do some more poisoning because the rats are out of control around here, and I need to stack that up. I need to tidy the whole yard. That's part of the day, but first we've got to tidy inside the house. Back inside, in that hole last night, I'll put a wee clip in here. I'll actually do some editing for this to show you the rat that was making it. You can see how big it's got in the night. cup of tea. That is nitrate-free bacon. It does have sugar and salt in it. I've got a mate that makes it, but I want to get bacon, or make my own bacon at least, it doesn't have sugar in it, or nitrate. Is it possible? Doesn't look like it, but that's actually 3 cups of spinach and kale boiled down. These eggs look like 2 crazy eyes. While these guys are cooking, I'll show what's on the plate. We've got some nitrate-free bacon, some olives, some brie cheese, cucumber. This is beet kraut, tastes like sauerkraut, and some spinach with brie cheese on top. That's pretty much a whole meal. I drizzled olive oil over everything and gave it a bit of pink Himalayan salt. Why is it that everything tastes better when you've got a little bit of fat with it, whether it's, I don't know, a steak? In this case, olive oil acts as a fat, which is a good fat. And also, why is it that bacon always tastes good with eggs? Bacon and eggs is like it's a perfect combo, isn't it? Anyway, going to get into my breakfast and then get on with my day. So the good news for me is that my 2 daughters have come to see me. It's Hannah.
Hello.
Nice to see you, sweetheart.
Good to see you.
And Dayla. Hannah's come over today to help Dayla move into a house truck because she's moving in. You're a good sister, aren't you?
I'm such a good sister.
Awesome sister.
I'm a teenager.
And there goes Dayla over there doing a sort of a dance, the celebration dance of her own space. We're still tidying it up, but I want to show Hannah the puppies. So there you go, honey. There's the smaller ones there, that little box there.
They're different from last time, right?
They look the same, don't they? But yeah, they're different puppies.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Cute?
Very cute. Hi.
You're more of a duck person than a puppy person, aren't you?
Oh no, I love puppies. But I do love ducks, yeah.
Little girl was supposed to go to Takaka, but she didn't, so she still hasn't got a home. But I'm kind of thinking about wanting to keep her myself. What would you call her if you had to give her a name?
I do not know. Attention seeking?
Attention seeking. It's a long name. Here, attention seeking, attention seeking, attention. Doesn't work. We need a short, 1-syllable word. Oh, that one loves the cuddles, eh? It's my boy. He loves the cuddles.
My boy.
Dayla, we need a name for the girl puppy.
Do we get to keep her?
That's the boy puppy.
Do we get to keep her? Do we actually?
I don't know. I'm
I
sort
think
of like.
we should keep her. Can I have her? Can she be mine? Hi.
You say that, but are you committed to looking after a dog?
No.
Are you responsible?
Yes.
All right. Well, responsible is a good start.
We can call her. Nala.
No, that's what Awi's dog's called. Nala.
Fuck. Okay. I was thinking of the Lion King, you know.
Yeah, that's what her dog's called. You can't have 2 Nalas.
Simba.
That's not original. Come on, put on your original thinking cap.
That's why I came Nala from the Lion King. Okay. No. That's not original. That's your name. Just smooch these dogs. Wow. Hold on. They're such softies.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine they're pig hunting dogs, but
call
they
her
are.
Bing.
Bing's not a bad name, actually.
Through the door, man.
Bing isn't a bad name. Get him behind Bing. Sit down, Bing. Bing, come.
Bing. Bing bong bing.
Bing, bong, bing. The boy is called Chad. He's got a name, okay?
Oh, okay. I know a guy
It's
called
Chad.
Chad.
So do I. Chad Romano. He's a great pig hunter and a nice bloke, so I named the dog after Chad. I hope he doesn't mind, but that's how the dog got its name. I like following Chad on Instagram. He's a pig hunter.
Can I get you a bong?
Don't kiss him.
Her?
Her.
Her name's Bong.
It's not Bong. We're not calling her Bong, okay? You've been hanging out with your hippie mates too much. Bong.
We could call you Shroomy. Oh, Shroomy.
We're not calling it Shroomy.
Can we call it psilocybus?
No.
Yes. What about... How come you are getting all the attention? I don't like this. Little monster. How about little monster, hey? You want to be a little monster. Hi. She's such a baby. I know what we could call her. Dad, I know what we could call her.
What could we call her?
Ticky. Ticky.
Ticky?
No, it sounds like she has ticks. No, Ticky like a ticket, like a little ticky.
Like a tiki that you're in your neck?
Yeah, like a ticky.
That's a
Like it's on a
fertility
26
symbol for Māori woman, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know,
Call
actually.
it taniwha.
Somebody could tell me. Getting a wee bit extreme with these sort of far out names. Just think something basic like
Ren.
Boo. Currently, everything in here is a mess. We will go through here and tidy. You have to have chaos before you have order. This is the house truck that Dayla's going to be living in. The loft bedroom, it's got 2 actually. There's one upstairs in here. It's been painted. as has the one at the other end. And I have bought her this nice little retro fridge. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? $350 at Kmart. Not so at Kmart, it was at the warehouse. And I put a bug bomb down and it has nailed all the cockroaches. Ooh, that one's gone yucky. Some of them are still alive. So we'll come back in here after the girls have been through. I'll give them a bit of a hand and we'll start tidying stuff. This can go first on the fire. I've made a massive fire today because I'm burning anything that's got rats on it. Had rats on it or near it, it goes in the fire. We're getting rid of our rat problem. I'm just taking some of the rubbish out, honey. We're going to burn anything you want to burn. We've got a fire going over there, okay? Right, into it. We have a friend in our kennel, a visitor. Who can tell me what breed of dog that is? Quite a popular breed right now. Any guesses? She's only staying for half a day. Yeah. Her name is Nala. Hello, Nala. Hey.
Whoops.
There you go. Got in?
Yeah, but it was wonky.
Sorted. You can see down there where the rats are chewed through the pipe. Now Chris is over here today fixing up all the rat bites in the pipes. That one there was leaking hot water everywhere. Believe it or not, boys and girls, this good bastard here is actually one of my patrons. I didn't even know that, eh, when you come around. He goes, yeah, I'm actually one of your patrons. Fuck, I had no idea about that, eh? So,
That's funny how it works out.
He's down here in the cupboard, and as you can see, the rats have nested behind there as well. What have you found so far, mate?
First leak, yeah, rat chewed.
Yeah, right.
Second leak, probably the same, I'm going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just tracking it down, basically.
So we're going to tear this whole bottom piece out to get in there. Got the reciprocating saw, he's got the demo saw. Geez, there's a bit of rot in there too, eh, what's been going on?
Yeah, going for a while, I think. So.
Oh, well, hey, look, yeah, I'll let you tear into it.
Yeah, no worries.
Want to show you, is it going to focus? There it goes. That's a bit of pipe there. Focus, you bastard, come on. Focus, there we go. The rat chewed, right through. One rat hole. 2 rat holes, 3 rat holes. I shut that door last night and look, he tried to carve his way underneath the door. He's actually taken all the carpet out. Bastards. I'm in the musician's room and I blocked up the hole. The other one was here and now they've just made a new one. And another rat hole. This trap's been here for about a year now and I must have caught, I'm not joking, probably 50 rats in it. It's the most efficient one out of all the traps I've got so far for catching them. I've set 2 of these good nature traps up. This one here, the little test card got bitten, so it was a good place I thought to put the trap. But the counter's not showing one rat being caught yet. $189. The other one has actually malfunctioned, so I'm going to try and give it back. I did catch some juveniles in it, but so far not a lot of luck with these. This rusty old rat trap has actually been really effective in catching them. There's a little bait hanging in there. Probably can't see it. It's pretty yucky, but when they hit that thing there and move it from this inside, that comes down, this slides down, and hopefully the rat doesn't crawl out through the bottom. It's caught a few rats. I had some success with this trap. Bought it at, I want to get that one Farmlands, I think, but it broke. Piece missing, but it was cheap enough and it caught a few rats. But yeah, the pieces fell a bit. It's probably made in China. I don't like using it because dogs can get it and then you have to give them vitamin K as the antidote and it doesn't always work. It has happened, but we're at that stage now. Smells good. This is one of 3 bait stations I've got, so we should hopefully get the numbers down now. Got a little tray of water here, just so they don't chew my new pipe that Chris has put in. Hopefully those baits have gone in the next few days. And that's a safe place that my dogs can't get into. Bait station number 2. And you can see some rat poo down there. This is a really good place. Put something on top the dogs can't get into it. And just brook out of the way. There's fresh rat shit right there. They've been going through there. It's actually a tunnel, so they're going to have to go through there, probably get in there. And I don't think the dogs will be getting into that. She's locked up anyway. You can't open it once she's locked. So even if they do, they have to crunch the box up. Not likely. Right, progress is happening in the house truck. Definitely happening. Dayla's got hay fever because of all the dust they've stirred up. This looks good, girls. They're doing an epic job. That's your home. Wow. Yeah, the dust, eh? Get to you. It'll settle, eh? And your bed's going up in here. Oh, sweetheart, you might need some dust mask while you're doing this, eh?
Yeah, I know, but it's too late now.
Yeah, too late now, you're right. Honey, you don't seem to be sneezing. What's the story?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I usually sneeze. I've just been holding my face down.
Okay. You're a good sister, helping her.
I know, I'm the best. I should get sister tax.
Are you? Yeah.
I should get rewards. Hey, I give you clothes.
Are you both staying here tonight?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to. What happened there?
We're going home to get fish and chips. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
And also there's no mattresses.
I've got mattresses in your spare room, and in Yona's room there's mattresses.
Gross. They've got rat pool on them.
They have.
Actually do.
They do, yeah. Man, there's no denying that. I've just put more poison down, more traps, and
Oh, there goes to a torch.
we should be on top of our rat problem. Hopefully now. Well, we'll never get on right on top of it, but as good as we can. Do you need a new head torch, Dayla?
No. I bought myself one the other day.
Is that my gas cooker in there by any chance? The orange one?
Which one?
That one there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to use it the other day and I couldn't find it.
Oh, it's $2.50 from China.
Yeah, it was sent to me, but it's still mine.
Okay.
Try
Oh,
asking
did you find-
Dad when you want to use something for
No,
me.
I did ask you. I asked you like 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Hannah, did you come across another gas cooker? Like a bigger one? No. Really?
I'm going to put a proper gas cooker in here for you to cook, Dayla.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put it right on this bench here, or somewhere around here.
Can
What do you want to do with this cupboard? Do you want to put this back up, or you'll leave it down?
Yeah, I want it somewhere.
You want this on the wall here?
Yeah. You want
Yep.
to fit it down, you can put it in there.
No, I'll put it up here. It's no good in there, honey. You want it so you've got cups in places. It's for cups and stuff, so I'll put that on the wall now. I'll mount that. And this looks good. Dada's got her own little brand. This is the same one that she bought me the cup, made the same place. This is cool. Oh, I'm going to put some manual traps in here too. I need to tidy this up. This is not finished. This is a bit of work done. It's not done there.
I found 2 dead mice.
You found 2 dead mice?
They're gone now.
Hey, the cockroaches are all dead. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Put some batteries in it. Sure.
This good bastard here just rocked up with all these clay pigeons. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, clay birds or whatever.
So you like shooting clays, eh? Geez, I don't like the sound of that.
not unless you piss me off.
Yeah, but also there's a whole lot of ammo under here, 223 and was it shotgun shells?
Yeah, just clay bird ammo basically. Yeah.
Brilliant. So
12 gauge.
because the government's what taking your
Yeah, they're taking my 223 and the shotgun. So.
because you're a dangerous person to the community. Fucking deadly. Yeah, psycho. Yeah.
Deadly, yeah.
It's not right, is it?
Nah.
It's fucking stupid. Okay. Well, thanks, mate. No, we'll definitely use those because Phil shoots clays, and I think Jonty's shooting 223. Definitely is, and I think my mate also Possum as well. Kim Swan's husband Stephen is using him. It says Buffalo on it. Okay, hey, thanks a lot, buddy. Cool.
No worries at all.
So the second rat leak was down here. You can see the floor's just all gone to shit. This has happened actually over a period of time. It's got worse and worse, and Chris has knocked all this out and found out where the pipe was leaking. Little bastards, you can see where they've chewed it. And Chris was just saying they could easily just go along after he replaces it and do it again. So for that reason, I'm going to stick down a wee bowl of water. They'll still probably chew it just for fun because I like chewing stuff because I can't say.
Yeah, they're just bastards, yeah.
I'm just in the throes of redoing my dog cages for inside because I'm going to have them inside. I want a bit tidier, so I've got some plywood around it. My inside area for the dog cages. Got their woolen blankets in there and cuddly bits, and there's an old squab there for post. You can sit on that like Lady Muck and try and catch all the rats. Just keeps it all a bit insular and a bit more tidy. Buy these boxes from Forest and Bird. I paid $10 for this. This is a loaded trap. I've had a rat in this every morning for the last week, and I've just put it in a new place and it's still catching them. It's where Bruno's kennel is now. So the rat can see through the other end there, and he can't get in this end because it's got a wire put on it. So he goes through that end thinking he can walk through there, and he will come across the food in there, butter, and bam! Tied to an old chair in the wash house. I put butter on this one because I've been having chocolate in it, which was working good for a while, but suddenly the rats have stopped eating it. Hasn't had a rat in for a couple of days, so we've gone back to butter. This room used to be Dayla's bedroom until a rat one day jumped out of the hole in the wall onto her face, scratching it with 4 scratch marks, and then she picked it up, she threw it across the room. So she said after that day, Dad, I'm moving out. And that's why I got her the house truck, so she could live here. So I've got a trap that's been down here for a while. It's had a few rats in it, so I'm still keeping butter in it. We'll check it tomorrow morning again and see how it goes. Lady's still working inside here. Let's have a look and see how they're getting on. So the window painting looks great, but yeah, you painted on the actual window. And this is buggered up in here, eh? We need to replace these hinges.
It needs to be, yeah.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
I'm going to do a second coat on this.
They look cool. It's a nice colour, looks good in there. Get some good colour going in there, guys.
Wait, Dad, do you want to see something?
Yeah, show me something. You're gonna get dizzy, where are you? Are you over here? Okay, so that's for your climbing up, for doing, okay.
And then wait, I want to, if I can, put these up because these are slopers and they're really good for like...
Right, well see there's a steel frame up here.
I know.
So they can go right through this here because it's steel.
Because what if we did a bit of timber across and then put these on top, because these need multiple screws, so we can't just put them all on.
I can bolt something to this, yeah, that'll work.
Like hang something.
Yeah, no, I can do that,
that'd
yeah.
be mean.
Yeah, that'll be cool. This is quite strong, this beam should hold your weight.
Oh yeah, I've already tried to.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, that'll work.
So you can just do them up here.
Yep. No, I'll fix it for you. Okay, that ties up this vlog, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck with your own family and bits and pieces. And I'll keep these snap vlogs coming because they're easy to make. Just a piece of cake. As quick as time it takes you to watch them, it takes me to make them, which is a lot different to my other ones. Be good, can't be good, be careful. See you later. I'm careful, don't worry, you be careful. She's not careful.